Welcome back, everybody, to the 2023-24 Bowls New South Wales State Championships from Club Dubbo. I was going to start off with Club Dubstep and play some dubstep for you, but I might get in trouble from YouTube for that. Absolute ripper of a day. You can see the wind blowing across there. The roll-ups are just finishing now as we speak. Some of the games next door are going crazy already. And when I say crazy, I mean they've started already. Oh, that camera's just jagged in. That's not good. I might have to send... wait on. I can try to reset it. Let's just pause. I'll see if we can bring it back. There it is. It's okay. Cam 2 back in action. So, yeah, they've started off already with a 2-bowl roll-up. They just want to get into it. They are keen. Now, one of the more interesting things we've got going at the moment is that we think that, I'm going to go through, every game here, every game being played is 1 versus 2.
In the men's,
yes. The men's, yeah. So I'll just run through some results at the moment. Anthony Brown's kindly provided me printouts. First time I've held paper for a while. Otherwise it'd be going through the computer. So yeah, the game we've got here right now is Ben Winther and Ben Spurr from Mount Lewis.
Brett Spurr. I
thought it was all Ben's. Ben's an important name. It's Michael Cronin and Simon Mitchell. Oh, I should introduce. I'm Benny Two Shoes, and sitting next to me again, Bowls Australia CSM Company Sergeant Major, if you're in the Army, Mr. Jason Pinnock.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks for the intro. Great to be back. I'm looking forward to this match. Basically, winner takes all. Should be a cracker against...
That's it. So the other ones I didn't say were Michael Cronin and Simon Mitchell from Club Maitland City. So at the moment, Mount Lewis, which is Brett Spurr and Ben Winther from Mount Lewis, are leading with a 13-shot score difference, but Simon Mitchell and Michael Cronin are on 1 win, but also have a 13-plus shot difference. So if they win, they'll win. Essentially that.
However, there is a third team in this section, I believe.
Correct,
Benny, if you have a look.
That's it. Maryland's with a -3.
That's the issue there.
And if they win big, then Mount Lewis lose.
However, a draw is good enough.
A draw.
For Mount Lewis as well. That will secure them 1 point.
Exactly right.
Lots can happen.
We've started exactly as we expected.
Look at that. Mount Lewis lead. Ben Winther has just plonked 2 straight on it. Sending a message straight out to the opponents.
Yeah, they've come to play. Next to them is the Monavale team with 2 wins, +14, and Junee, 2 wins, +2. So if Junee wins with a margin...
So winner takes all. That's all that one is.
That's right. And where are they? Are they up top?
No, they're down on their bottom green on the far rink.
Oh, yeah, on the far one. I was looking for the Jokers.
We can see the scoreboard from here.
Looking for a Joker's shirt.
We're actually really lucky. We have all the men's matches.
Yeah, all 4 on that.
That are in contention, basically down on this bottom green.
Then we've got Alstonville and Glen Innes playing it. No, they've played each other, haven't they?
Yes.
So it's Alstonville versus Orange X Survey. So no, this rink doesn't have the top 2 playing each other.
Okay.
But Alstonville on 6 points, 2 wins, +17. They're playing against Orange X Services with who haven't had a win and a -33. So, you know, depending on what happens there, could be interesting. But Glen Innes wins against Foster and wins big, then they can jump them as well.
Yeah, a big reliance there.
Big reliance on the win from
Orange
City. And then lastly is Port City versus Engadine. Oh, that was loud. Port City versus Engadine. I'm just looking where that is down there. No, down the way East Bateau Bay and Cornwall at the top. So 2 wins each to Port City and Engadine. Port City with a better margin of 14. A win will do it. A draw will probably not. So Port City in the hot seat there, just on margins if nothing else. In the ladies, we just saw Rebecca Lord and Natalie Narona Lewis, or Lewis Narona, with 2 wins, and Ballina also with 2 wins, but the score difference of 34 is going to help Engadine win that with that one. But they're also, I don't know if they're playing each other. I'll have to swing around and try to see where they are, but that's interesting. Figgy Sports and Charlestown, and the next one came around with 2 wins +19. Charlestown with 3 points, 1 win on 0. So they've, won and lost in the same margin. I can't see where they are either. I don't know who's playing against who there. I'll have to have a look. Curry with a win and a half. So they've had a tie. They're on 4 points. Parks, Bowls, and SC Sports Clubs.
Yep.
0 score difference, but 3 points. There's another one. That's an interesting one. Score difference of 11 for Curry. And finally, in the state women's, Dawn Heyman's St John's Park team, score difference of 23, 2 wins, 6 points. But Port City, with a score difference of 5, also on 6 points. And I think they're playing. I do think they're playing.
They are. So once again, we've got quite a few games that are just basically straight out knockouts here. Winner takes all.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think. Oh, look, Club Maitland City's still holding one. In the other side, I'll just jump on the results portal and go to this. In the seniors and the reserves. Pairs down here. State men's, state women's, state senior men's pairs. Section 1, 2 wins to Corrimal. Tarrant Point with 1 win. Both on 13. I've seen that before again. There you go. So, who's playing who there? So that's Tarrant Point's playing NBC Sports right now over there. So they're playing the bottom team, and which means Corrimal's playing Bateau Bay, who do have a win. So that's interesting. That's open as well. Pete Bobridge and Nick King, the team I'm unashamedly supporting. Both very good friends of mine. On 2 wins, score difference of 14. Lightning Ridge on 2 wins plus 8.
And that tells me they'll be playing each other right now.
And they're definitely playing each other.
Go the Ridge.
Get out.
I know Ray Brown, a significant member out there at Lightning Ridge.
Section 3, 1 game winner Cabramatta, 2 game winner Cabramatta, 1 game winner Soldiers Point. They're unlikely to be playing each other. That's score difference of 6 and 2, so that's close again. They'll come down to score difference.
Simon trying to... sorry, Mick, not Simon. Right. Nearly turned his bowl over.
And finally, Foster team on 2 wins plus 7, and Penrith on 1 win plus 3. They're not playing each other, but that'll be interesting again. So look, tight everywhere in the senior men's. And we'll just run through this before we start.
Brett Spurr just wants another, two more feet on that.
The senior women, Engadine. So there's Engadine and Ballina playing each other. Engadine have a scoreline of plus 34.
Open women, that one
Open women, silly boy. I got caught there, didn't I?
All good, mate.
Senior women's pairs. This one instead.
Oh, he's come through tight. Knock Jack. I think he's 3 down now.
Yes, 3.
So it's a little bit unfortunate there for Mick.
So 3 to Club Maitland City.
No, 3 to Mount Lewis.
Oh, Mount Lewis, was it?
Yep.
Geez, I had that backwards. Very good. Let's get the scores on the screen. And where was I up to? All right, ladies, senior women's pairs. Soldiers Point and Ballina, well, it's the same thing, with 2 wins each. Score difference of 11 and 14. They're playing each other now for the win. There's only 3 shots difference there. That's great. Next section, everyone 1 win. The 2 top teams, Woolloomooloo and South Tamworth, both have a score difference of plus 5. The other 2 teams are minus 3 and a minus 7. Who's playing who? St John's are playing Lake. Yeah, so they're not playing each other. They'll be watching each other's scores closely, I guarantee. Section 3, Foster have a... that's Joan Thomas, not Jean Thomas. I'll say that again. Sorry, Joan. 6 points, plus 15. Bomaderry, 3 points, plus 8. And the other 2, probably... there's another winner there with Double Bay, but the most likely chance, Bomaderry. And then... after the top team, 4. Asquith with 2 wins plus 5. Charlestown with 1 win plus 17.
Interesting. That'd be interesting if they're actually playing each other. So.
That's it. And then Cowra underneath there, 3. And are they playing each other? Cowra and Charlestown are playing each other. So, look, it's interest all round. This 3-match format is fascinating to me. And always comes down to off in the last bowl. It's exciting.
All right, so we see once again Benny Winther getting one on, but
Yep, one on, one a little bit back.
Simon Mitchell got the 2 catches in behind straight away. So
wow. Kayleen Power, thanks for that. Yeah, great bowls everywhere. Big crowd again. Faye Winther watching from Kilmore in Victoria. Great place. Karen, Faye Winther. Yeah, Winther, not Winter.
Winther, yeah, TH.
Yep. Hello, mother. Kayla, there you go. Go Maitland City. Full Wanderer, here we go. Absolutely, here we go. 15-second green. Yeah, looks about it to me. Go zone 12. Rob asking why the seniors don't get to go on the screen. Look, we've separated the events essentially into the Open, the Senior, and the Open Reserve, which I haven't talked about yet. I haven't had a look at their ladders, and all the Opens are playing at this club, and this is where we're streaming from, and that's about it. A lot of games. Lots and lots of games. 40 rinks in operation. Where are we at? Alan on the YouTube watching from Edmonton in Alberta in Canada. Welcome. And Seymour, big capital letters. Go City. Go Mick and Simon. This is your day. Get into it, and you're a legend. I better have a look at the Opens. The Open Reserve. Just for a finale before we start really getting into this game. So, 2 teams on 2 wins there, which means they'll be playing each other. Chira Beach and Bar Beach. The Beaches going at it.
The Beaches.
That's it. 15 and 11 are their their margins, so not much in it. Harbord and Warilla. The top of the section 2. Harbord with 6 points. Warilla with 3. Also, South Lismore with 3 and a -1, actually, so they're in contention as well.
Go Southies.
Ooh, here we go. Got a great
shot here, Ben Winther.
After that, Tuncurry Beach have 2 wins and a score difference of 28. Urunga underneath them with 3 with a score difference of +11. Young and Austral rounding out the section with pretty big score differences in the negative. Section 4, the final one, Cabramatta, score difference of 10, 2 wins. Gaimea, score difference of 8 with 2 wins. So another cracker of a game
and obviously
coming up
playing
there.
each other. So
yeah,
quarter-final.
I'll be over at North Dale RSL Sporties. Huge. All right. This game, now that we're 2 ends in and I've been through all the results.
No, it's good giving everyone a rundown, mate. It's great. Give our viewers, let them understand what's happening here in Dubbo and how tight the competition is. If you're interested, come for a trip out and watch live. The facilities are sensational.
Oh, brilliant. All 3 clubs have got, excuse me, something going for them. My voice is getting a bit raspy here, but yeah, it is brilliant everywhere here.
So Simon just wanting to drop a foot of weight here.
Oh, he's done
it
well.
Very close.
What a shot.
Great shot, Simon Mitchell.
Sounds like there's some Club Maitland City supporters singing against the window out there. That's good. We like that. So keep an eye on the scores on the bottom right. They'll start coming through as the volunteers get on it. Busy as anything, these volunteers. Geez, they work hard. All right. The wind's still blowing, has had a huge effect on the day, and that's why we play outside. I said that to someone outside. They was complaining about the wind. I said it's an outdoor game.
Yep, it's one of the conditions we have to...
Well, here we go.
Brett Spurr. Wow.
Yeah, it was close. But, yeah...
I was lucky enough to watch these two play. BPL Cup state finals were on. Mm-hmm. Down at Mount Lewis on the same day that their zone, which I believe is zone... Let me get this right.
Don't you quote me. I'll have a look.
I'm going to say zone 13. No, zone 12. I'm going to get corrected.
Someone's going to go, no, it's
Zone Zone 12.
There it is.
So, and they played a final against, I believe it was Nathan Wise. I can't remember who was with Wisey, but Ben and Brett was superb.
Here it comes. He just doesn't need much change on his last. I think he's just pushed it a little harder on the same line and has crossed in the wrong spot. So really close. Oh, there's a couple of the Chura Beach boys just turning up now. Oh, no, sorry, that's Maryland's. That's the Maryland's triples lads from yesterday.
The Maryland's triples state champions.
God, that was a
obviously
good game.
coming along here to support their teammate and club, Tommy Rich.
Something I'm absolutely adoring about this competition, and something, and we were discussing it earlier, whether it's we're at a country place and it's hard to just go home, or I'm sorry, there was a score there.
Yeah, it looked like one. No, it was two. 2 to Maitland City, so a 3-2 scoreline after 2 ends.
Yeah, whether it's the country thing and we're in a place where guys just can't go home straight away into the city or whatnot, but everyone's hanging around.
Yep.
And this club last night was absolutely chockers.
Oh.
There was an emergency drinks run apparently put on because they're running out of things. It's just chaos.
Tommy
here at the moment.
Rich, I'm sorry, Benny.
Yep.
You might have seen in the screen that Tom wound up. He has hit the jackets, hit the backboard, and bounced back up the green about 2 or 3 metres. So,
I don't see that very often.
yep, he did let launch though.
Can launch. I've seen dust fly out the back of his bowls of gorilla. It's. I'm going to say this again. Tom Rich and Tim Thorning played the best game of singles I've ever seen in my life. I've seen a few, and they go back. It's on our YouTube. We live fed it. Did the live feed. So have a look at either our Facebook. Have a look at the singles final from the junior champs last year at Warilla. Even if you only watch the last 5 ends, you'll see 2 things. You'll see some of the best bowls ever played, and you'll see some of the best sportsmanship by 2 men playing a game ever. It was magnificent. The last end just had everyone on their feet.
Okay, so a little bit wayward end here for the boys up front. Chance for Ben though to get one nice and close now, nail down this head, set it up nicely for his teammate. Now we can see.
Yeah, well done.
This morning that hand had hardly any turn at all. So the green's dried out. With this wind being going all day, the surface has dried out, so we're starting to see a lot more turn even on the tighter hands.
Yeah, we were talking to the greenkeepers in the break just then as we were resetting the cameras, and they were saying the same thing. There's a few wear lines coming in, as you'd expect from greens that have been used this much. A little bit of shine on the surface, a little bit of dryness, and away it starts flying. Wind is still going to have an effect. It's still not going to be as wide as it could be, but my goodness, what a great surface to play on. I'm going to sing out to them again. They work so hard, those lads. They, yes, great shot, replaced it.
Oh, Mick Cronin.
Yeah, they work so hard, those lads. They out there every day, every in between games, everything, cleaning up their bins and making sure everything's pristine for the next round, and it just doesn't get any better than that. Oh, knocking this one in. That's his bowl, and that's shot. Heard my voice coming out from behind me.
Anthony Brown just doing an audio check on Facebook back there. So
Thank you for that. Scott Thorning. Taught him well, hey Ben.
wow.
Good on you, mate. Gus just saying he's seen me knock a jack back onto the bank. Yeah, I've done it a couple of times. I got taught to drive by Ryan Bester. Oh, good. Oh, jeez.
Oh, it flopped back. Right.
I still think the front bowl's shot.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate.
Still good bowls coming down here. High standard. Important game.
Now, something's just come to my mind here. I believe I saw quite a little while ago that Mick Cronin is actually representing in all 4 disciplines in the Open Men's for Zone 6.
Wow. Let's have a look. Joy's a bowls link. I can actually just check. Let's have a squeeze at what the...
Which is no mean feat. Doesn't matter what zone you're in to win all 4 disciplines.
Correct. Crazy.
It's crazy, exactly. Not even Dorney could.
No, you just missed, apparently.
Obviously.
Got beaten by, we think, by Karen Murphy and her team of legends, her team of guns, exactly. So, yeah, and Dorney would have had a team of guns too, so that would have been a great game to watch, I would suggest. Well, looking to build here he is, I think. Let's find out.
Okay, Simon just... Yeah, a little bit wide. He was wanting to get under that short bowl and probably come down onto the shot bowl and turn it out and stay, but...
I can confirm Cronin is in all 4 disciplines in the... With Dilworth, Riley, Pittham and Cronin in the 4s.
Wow.
With himself, obviously.
That's a formidable to the side for the 4s.
Yeah, I reckon. With Mitchell and Cronin in the pairs, Bender, Bailey and Cronin in the triples. So,
and, of course, himself in the singles.
That's right. Now, that side much wider. That's ended up in a pretty good spot.
It is a very good spot back there, Ben. Obviously, the 2 Maitland City bowls back there. 3 of them, actually, so very good bowl there by Benny Winther.
So what we're looking at, what's he looking at? He's got my attention. It's down there. Oh, there's a bowl there.
Oh, he's seen if it was a toucher. Or maybe it had a toucher on it from before and needs to be rubbed off.
Well, it looks Henselite to me. Oh, no focus.
Cruise. No.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, you can see it better than I can. You get a bigger screen, of course. We'll zoom out as this comes in.
Okay, Mick just wanting to hold all the way to the shot bowl here. Oh, he's a bowl skinny, but
wow, yeah.
He played good weight for it. There's a chance it can go out without any jack and stay. He can get 2 shots out of that. So, I'm sure the Mount Lewis boys will be mindful of that, and looks like they're trying to get in there and play that similar themselves first. If they miss, they drop one in his eye, so they've just got to come under that, which he has now. He's got a little straightener, but you know what? He played the right weight. He had a bowl in the area. I think you'll find a lot more aggression here from Mick Cronin this time. 2 down. However, it does depend.
Yeah, he's gonna have a real crack at this.
Well, it's not a big crack, so he's just playing a controlled weight down here.
Oh, wow, I think his partner told him to have it move Jack about 4 metres.
Yeah, so... No. They might have been worried about the green one next to the white going out.
Yeah.
You would think if he made contact there would be some other movement of Jack or another bowl, but with only the one in the head, possibility of 4 or 4 down, that changed his weight.
So still one at the back. No, not much in that one. So 2 shots, you'd say. Again, they don't really...
No indication, but we've got the scorer out there.
Missing out, do they? So, yep, 5 after 3.
5-2 after 3.
Mm-hmm. All right. No, it's not updating on the screen. I'll have to sort that out. Did that yesterday afternoon as well. Just as the machines get a bit tired, I think. I'll have a look in a second, but that's a great start. Ben Winther. That was Ben, wasn't it?
Yes, it definitely was Ben Winther. So Simon down here on a very good track as well, just wanting to reach now, and it is. As we're already seeing a lot more run on this green now.
There's a lot of finish.
So this morning we would have been thinking that was a fair way short, but that rolled on nicely.
Good finish. There's good finish on this green.
You wouldn't think these greens were running at 11 seconds yesterday morning.
No, right. Those are unique looking bowls.
Okay, Simon. Wanting to get a little bit more pull back, just a tad wider, but pretty good weight.
That was the gentlest high five I've ever seen. It was almost cute. Let's have a look at these bowls. I'm interested in these. They are fascinating looking things. So he's gone the swirls, black and white with red stripes. That really makes them. Wow, they're flash. What a great concept. Great design work, whoever did that. I assume he did them himself. So Brett now just looking to match it up. I don't think he's trying to do anything tricky. Cutting across here, we're really seeing some finish. Good weight. As we've seen all over the place, actually for the really real precision bowls these guys are capable of, it may take them a second to catch it. And Mitchell with those green bowls. Everyone kind of makes that kind of green bowl, so I'm not sure they look hencelite to me, but we'll see in a sec. It's usually one of the first questions I get asked, so I like to check. Oh, geez, lots of chat. Yeah, there's a lot of banter happening. I'm loving it. Mick Cronin, apparently good old Paxton boy.
Okay, come down there, a little bit of jack. Yeah. Well, that was his partner's bowl there. He got it too, so it's a definite one.
Sure, Mick Cronin's sitting in his pub in Gerringong. Yeah, there's a Cronin. A rainbow set black and white. Oh, that's actually even cleverer. Those ones, they are too. I'm looking close. I can look out the window. Sorry, I'm just a little obsessed with these bowls. It's just two colours, black and white, with red stripes. It's probably where they got the idea for the swirls from.
Could have, mate. Could have. So,
yeah.
Not quite. Still one to Maitland City. Brad Bailey's telling me Simons are a Henselite cruise.
They are a cruise, yeah.
The blue ones, yeah. Sort of don't have that XG hook.
Yeah. Yep, quite familiar with that XG hook myself. Pretty close to two there, I think. I'm just looking out the window. It looks measury. Looks like a measure on the camera, but down there from this angle, it looks like the blue ball's
seeing some aggression here. There's a
he's got the blue one.
Put that onto the shot. Oh, wow. He's clipped it onto the shot bowl, but then it's locked in and stood up. So it's still 1-2 Maitland City. Obviously, they've got the next two there. Mount Lewis do, so Simon again looks down just a little tight, but if he can sneak under that with good weight, which he has, could be two shots. Yeah, still coming through. Score hasn't updated. Yep, Benny is having a...
Come on, man.
He's doing a bit of work on that in the background.
Same thing from yesterday afternoon. I may just have to keep rebuilding this for you guys, but we will get there.
Okay, Brett, really hard, straight up the line. Oh, he was looking for bare jack there, I think, or even just under for the shot bowls. Very close, but he's opened the front up, right up for him for his next bowl. So Mick would be wanting to put one right on this. Put some number pressure back onto Brett. Because, oh, it's a shame. Mount Lewis only have that one bowl behind, and I think the two on the left are actually are third and fourth.
Anne has asked me to enlarge the scoreboard on the top right, and just for you, I will definitely do that.
So we're playing a little bit of weight in here again. Oh, he nearly got a little bit of luck pushing that bowl up.
Yeah, wow.
It was about 1,200 out.
What's going on with that bowl there? It hasn't moved.
Yeah, so this will be interesting. I thought that swell bowl might have been holding out quite a few, but Mick's just elected to draw down here. And he's done it very well. Great bowl, wow. Cronin. 2 shots. It is. So
yep. Susie getting it done.
5-4 now, as we said earlier today. Conditions of play. We are only playing 15 ends, 3 games today due to weather implications yesterday. We've had to shorten the games and put an extra game in today to get back on schedule. So.
And it's been worth it. It's been a huge day, boss.
Oh, it's great.
This morning was...
It nearly turns into a one-day tournament, 15 end games. It's like a one-day tournament.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's exactly what it is, yeah.
You know?
Lunch in the middle and away we go again. Everyone's tired and sleepy.
Yeah. So our...
Oh, why is it not updating?
However, once today's play is done, we're back on schedule. They will go back to the normal conditions of play for the semis and final tomorrow of 21 ends.
Sorry about the scoreboard, guys. There's something that's out of my control. I'll just... the interface just is not working at the moment. I'll just reset the whole thing and go again. Oh yeah, it's not having fun at all at the moment. There we are.
Okay. Bit of a wayward end here from the leads again. It is a lot longer than compared to what they have been playing, so...
It's camera lined up.
Adjustment to the weight.
So just for you, Anne, I'll be leaving this scoreboard fairly large on the screen. And anyone else with vision difficulties. Right. If I have to rebuild this every end, I'm going to be cranky.
Good work, Benny.
So be it.
Got up. That's the correct score now.
A little loose there by Simon. And across the head a couple of times as Ben. So... Skippers with with their second and third bowl, with the first and second bowls here, a lot of space. Definitely want to build that head.
Just want to pull it up, or just under the line. So this wind's really coming into play.
Sorry, Scott. No. Love the banter in the chat, guys. Well done. Keep engaging. Oh, geez. And speaking of that, look at this. What a shot.
Great bowl, Brett Spurr. So, we see Mick throwing that out on a very wide line, but nearly coming all the way back. Just want a bit more weight. Pretty good bowl.
Yeah.
I think there's, well...
3 within a yardstick.
Yep.
Nearly 4. Brett got the best of it so far, but lots to come.
So Simon Norton's just asked, for those outside of New South Wales, how do we explain senior and reserve? Well, in a nutshell, seniors are for players aged over 60 or over.
Yep.
There is a certain cut-off date for that eligibility. And reserves...
Hang on a second. Watch this.
Oh. And the reserve competition is based on the Bowls New South Wales pennant grading system, where a player is eligible if they have a open pennant grading of grade 5, 6 or 7. So... Ben Winther, well down here. Little bit of jack. That's a great bowl.
Fantastic.
But target, yes. I think we'll see some aggression here now.
4 shots, maybe 5. Yeah, that's aggression. That's what's coming. He's missed. Oh
no. And in a very unfortunate event, he's actually taken his 2 back bowls out. So
that's a rough result.
That is a very rough result.
Always the risk there.
So, yeah. And they've still got one just behind the head to the right-hand side there. But 4, 5 down, I reckon, or 4 at least. Bit of work to do here by the Club Maitland City skipper.
So, Club Dubstep. It's still playing. Jeez, go away. Thanks, Skrillex.
Okay. Ooh. An aggressive line, really aggressive, but not enough weight to hold. That's the hand turning. Oh
no!
And again, we see they've removed their other back bowl, so 5 down now.
This is big. They got 2 short bowls left on the green. That's it. An incredibly difficult draw. Precise draw to those bowls.
Just drawing on it. 6 down here now.
Yep.
Mick Cronin with all the work to do.
He's still aggressive and he's under.
He's really under there. So, but wait for it. Anything can happen here yet. Yeah.
5.
With 1 still to come.
1 to come. Jeez. Look, they missed on the heavy shots and they took their own bowls out, and that's the risk, I guess. But
it sure is. Very telling blow in this game.
Free kick here. He's got to just.
Is he going to get past that?
Yeah, once a clear run, he's got it.
He's got the clear run.
2 hands.
6 shots. Great bowling by Mount Lewis.
Yeah. Wow. Didn't see that coming at all. All of a sudden, it's 11-4 after 5 ends. Who saw that coming? I didn't see that coming. Jan, no, not really. We're not 100% sure. That's not a big deal. It just is what it is. Whoops. Let's go here. Sorry about that. Oh, and this restart. Jeez. Making a statement.
Yes, they are. Mount Lewis obviously on top of the table here. Maitland City needing a win, and I think they need a little bit of margin as well. So, Mount Lewis really putting that out of the... trying to take them out of the equation early.
So, the question is, where can I find the past winners of this? I'll drop a link in there, I may as well. Yeah, Josh. But once again, don't click on any links that don't come from me or Bowls New South Wales. Don't click on anything that is asking you for money. We don't charge. You shouldn't pay. Don't worry about it. So why no scores for some men's pairs games? So you're talking about the bottom right? We're just updating them now as the, what are those things called? Volunteers.
Yeah.
Get around.
Yeah, well done there, Simon Mitchell, drawing the shot. Big end this one. Maitland City really wanting to turn around that last end.
Need to win it. Need to win it for their confidence.
Most definitely.
And Mount Lewis can just consolidate that hit. My scoreboard is updating there. That's wonderful. I'll check the connection of the bottom right. It looks good to me. Getting scores in and rotating. Holy crap. Sorry, there's a 10-2 after 2 in there. I want to see whose score that is.
That cannot be right. It is impossible.
Is it? No, that's possible. But
you can't get 10 shots in one end and 2 in another. You know what I mean? If it's 10-2 in 2 ends.
Yeah, you're right.
You can't
Something's
get
gone wrong there, isn't it? What the hell?
Hang on, power play. Anyway, back to the action. Mick just underneath, turns Simon over. Move jacket's a little bit more open now, so...
They've updated it. It's 10-2 after 5. We got it before it updated properly. Oh, wow. That was hurting my brain for a second. That was great.
Brett just wanting some contact on that, just swinging past.
It's a good head of bowls. No one really, except for that bowl in the ditch, which was aimed at a heavy shot. All the draw bowls are pretty close.
And look at that. That hand is really starting to whip across there now.
She's hooking. I'll just...
good indication. The green's dried right out.
That breeze has not stopped all day. So while they're crossing, and they cross pretty quickly, these blokes, let's have a look at... Pops up on does the right thing. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go that one. This is a like and share promotion from Sharp EIT Solutions. To win your share of prizes worth over $5,000 in partnership with Sharp EIT. There's a 70-inch Android TV, 40-inch smart touchscreen TV. We'll just get back to this bowl, get on the right camera. There we are. And high-speed printer and 2 microwaves. All you have to do is like and share this. Thanks to Sharp EIT. Terms and conditions apply. Did that fall in the hole? It did. Visit the Bowls New South Wales website, www.bowlsnewsouthwales.com.au. For your chance to win, all you have to do is like and share. I just saw Jace, you've already done it. Yep, excellent. Get on it. Good prizes. That crossed a mile.
Yep. Nearly back to the conditions of a few days ago, mate.
Yeah. Hey, Brett Goodchild. Checking out for Gold Coast. Mate, how good is it? You seem to be loving it up there, buddy. It's good news.
So Ben's got a better line here than his previous. He's just going to go through. Finishes in a very good home. Simon really going to want to add here.
Let's get the scoreboard back up. There we go.
Yeah, good area here. I'm liking this. Just down under that Mount Lewis bowl. Little bit of edge.
Yeah.
Great result. 2 shots. But Mount Lewis do have the back, so...
Scores down the bottom. Whoever that is. Who's playing there? I thought we had all four of their open rinks here.
No, yeah, we thought we had all four of the 1 versus 2, but we actually don't.
Yeah, Soldiers Point versus... can't see that on the uniform. Feels Maroonbula, but may not be. Heavy shot. Wants to get them both. What a cracker.
Great shot. Brett Spurr is playing some absolute sensational bowls here, whether they be draws, shots or drives.
Let's watch that again.
Pulling out every shot in the book he is.
Absolutely nailed this. Wanted to get them both. He ended up getting both and a little bit of jack to kick it across. Crack. His own bowl sitting over there. 1 shot to Mount Lewis. Brilliant bowling.
It goes another 2 inches and he's 2 down.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
He's got it across perfectly.
Yep. Add that to the highlight reel.
There we see one again, just whipping across there.
Yep. Just that finish, just tricking him on that hand a little bit. Gus just saying that big 70-inch TV will look good in his caravan.
Back end of that, he's got a little bit lucky there.
That loofah shot. You see there? Yeah. See, Brett was already handing over the mat. He knew what was happening. He saw it coming. All right, big discussion about mat length.
So obviously no celebrations there by Club Maitland City boys. They knew they got a little bit lucky, so grab the mat, put it down, deliver the jack. He's a part of our game.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
But really important for Maitland City there to score at least after dropping a 6 the previous end.
It was the one, wasn't it? Yep, just the one. 5-11 after 6. My scoreboard's the same as the other one. Just waiting for this to update. Are you going to update? Yes. Winning.
Simon Mitchell, really good opener.
Jeez, I was just thinking, it's not that late in the day. The shadows are already whipping across, but it's nearly 4 o'clock.
Wow, that's flown today,
20 to 4, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, soon we'll have all the workers coming home and watching this too. If you're not watching it at work anyway.
Good bowl there, Ben Winther.
Yeah.
Is he going to come back enough? Not quite, but very good home.
Just threw a little. Crossing on that one. Settling into the shadows. He's really getting an indication how fast that wind's going. Just the shadows. I don't even have to show you the flags. Look at that. That'll leave me confusing to bowl into, I reckon. Jason looking all around just to see what's what.
Yeah. Just saw a comment in there, someone wanting to know about the Alstonville game, and that's a game I'm interested in as well, obviously.
Yeah, where are they?
They're way around here. I've got to do basically a 180.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Looks like, at the moment, they're down 3-2 on 4 ends against Orange, so interesting result. Loss there and a win to
Glen Innes.
Glen Innes. Be very interesting for that section.
Jeez. Rob Minister at home working and watching. Best of both worlds, I reckon. Working from home's great. Yep, I've often got bowls up next to me while I'm doing my bowls link work. Bang.
Yeah, very well down there. Just flop that over and count. So 2 shots now. just needs to hold on a little longer. Just ducked across, so good weight. Just be wanting to make that tiny adjustment next.
It is Maroongilla. I was right down there, 3-all on 4 down there. Don't know who they're playing against. They don't have a magnet up. But,
very, very good bowl.
Wow! Look, then Mount Lewis is having the best of this at the moment because of the draw. Their draws are being absolutely deadly, and
being more consistent, more bowls in that effective area.
Exactly right. Club Maitland Austral over there are 5-4.
Okay, we know they come back from there, but
Tell you what,
just a little bit through. Obviously wanting to give it a chance burn down, so
absolutely perfect line.
very hard to. You want to dead draw that. You're a bit worried about dropping a little bit short, so always wanting to give every bowl a chance here, especially when you're down on the head. Looks like Ben's just trying to duck around for cover. This is a great bowl, Ben.
Yeah, absolutely.
You look at that. Basically, Club Maitland City got all three behind, best three behind, but
it's a straight line between between Brett's front bowl, the jack, and that bowl. That'll indicate where Jack should go if it gets hit. And that one crossing as well.
Simon just under that time, so
3 down.
It's a really good head.
Yeah. It's pretty down there, isn't it?
You can see next door, a big run there on the screen.
Yeah, it's a second big run actually. It's a really short end. Tom Rich just having a throw. There's another good bowl.
It really is. It really is.
Well, it takes that. Honestly, it takes a drive out. Now it has to be precise. As we
Precise
discussed
weight.
Yep.
Yep.
And that does two things. It means that you're trying to steer your bowl. It gets in your head, and it's a tough shot.
Yep.
Your mate Haley's over there is playing against Rebecca.
Yes, she is.
Manganine, yeah. Haley joining us yesterday in the commentary and doing a really good job. I thought she was 16. Most of the people around us thought she was 16. She's 24 years old. So wanting to hit that front one at really nice weight. He's on his way. Oh, he's just rolled it up, but sat for second shot. Tough to move Jack without really hurting anything at the moment for Mount Lewis. So
just looking out there at that scoreboard for some.
Jeez, he's talking about some pretty tricky shots here. Do you see that? I need to do this and that and this. Okay, here we go. So I might come back from there. A little bit more, little extra turn. Wouldn't have done this morning. Oh, this
Gets
is
it fat.
exactly what he asked for. What a shot.
But there's a chance to pop Jack a foot to the right.
Oh, yeah.
Can be a potential 4 shots for the.
I'm staggered by the shot. This is exactly what his lead asked for. Amazing. Bang.
Up and over. Bang.
That's precision.
Mick
Right
Cronin down here. You think he's just under the line. Played all right weight for it. Might have wanted a little bit more, but look at that. 4 or 5 bowls out there of Maitland Cities.
Another bowl to come. The precision of that last shot was remarkable. We have a special guest. Special guest indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your position? You're the chair of the match committee, are you? Mr. Warren Shipley, welcome.
Afternoon, gentlemen. Thanks, Ben.
It's good to see you. We're watching a great game here, and a pleasure to have you back. I've sat next to you before in the little box at Fig Tree.
That was fun.
It was certainly a place to sit, wasn't it?
Certainly was.
It's nearly there, so we'll get 2. It's probably might be 3.
Very quick indication, wasn't it?
It was something. We'll watch what goes on. 5:14 now
So
after 7.
3.
Goodness me. I didn't expect this.
You know, Club Maitland City they've had some options, narrow misses. We're talking inches. Brett Spurr's been on fire though. Really has. He's drawn everything, or he's hit anything that he wants. So
Mount Lewis almost with one hand or 1 foot into a finals berth at the moment. 9 shots up, 7 ends. Shortened game, mate.
Yeah, well, it's good to see the sun shining out there. We, as you know, we had the rain interruption yesterday, which there was numerous conversations made, and we looked at a few different opportunities that we could have done with the pairs, but we ended up deciding on the three sectional games on the one day. We looked at pushing the games back a session, but then that would have led to some accommodation problems and different things like that as well. So, we wanted to keep the championships on track. So, after speaking to the greenkeepers and that as well, we decided to make that decision to call the pairs off yesterday and get the 3 games in today, which 15 ends, which is the eventual winners will be going to the Nationals and playing 15 ends when they go away to the Nationals. So whoever wins, it'll put them in good stead for that. Mate.
Nationals up at Ballina this year. Ballina and Tweed.
Nah, Broadbeach.
Broadbeach and Tweed,
yes.
one of the two. Sorry, it started with B. I knew I had something right. It's between Queensland and New South Wales anyway. So way up north, up in your country, mate.
Yes, it's sure. Yeah,
Mr. Pinnock.
Great bowl there, Simon Mitchell. Just what his team needed.
Someone's messing with the spreadsheet. Oh, that's not good. But yeah, it's well within the conditions of play. That's what we were consulting. I remember I was sitting there with the guys yesterday with you on speakerphone as you were on your way. You were out in Lithgow or something, weren't you?
No, we're driving up, on our way up the Golden Highway, mate. Driving through the rain as we were arriving yesterday. But it's unfortunate, but it is an outdoor sport most times. So
that's it. That's why we play outside. I'm talking about the wind today. We could do the wind.
Yeah.
No, it's an outdoor game. Oh, wow, look at this shot.
Look at this Brett Spurr. He is got it on a string at the moment.
And
I watched a bit of their previous game, both the Mount Lewis guys were playing exceptionally well.
And look at the change in the conditions of play, Shippo. It's been well received by the players. They themselves want to see everything on schedule as they've made their bookings as well. So, mate, it hasn't affected the championships. It hasn't affected the atmosphere. So, great decision.
It makes it difficult, mate. You want to see the full games played, but situations. It is a tight schedule. We haven't got any spare sessions or spare days or anything like that, and obviously you've got to take the conditions of the green into account as well, which still a lot of bowls to go in the next few days. So speaking of a lot of bowls, Mick Cronin will certainly be one of them people.
Yeah, entry in all 4 disciplines, as we were discussing earlier. It's pretty remarkable. His bowls are swinging in, but he hasn't got the weight for that one. So 1 shot still to Mount Lewis after a great shot by Brett.
So, Warren, you're not just here on match committee duties, obviously. You're been involved yourself in the event.
Jagged a couple, mate. Yeah, I'll be going around in the singles on Saturday, the senior singles on Saturday, and then backing up in the 4s on Monday. So, looking forward to that.
Well done, mate. Well done.
That's wonderful. Yeah, we have a. We won't get you in the singles, but we might get you in the 4s game playing. I'm sure you'll have a lot of followers. In fact, if I look at the live stream right now, I'm sure there's a bunch of people
already commenting.
That's it. Scott Thorogood, lucky your inside was. Jared Gorsuch.
They never miss. They never miss them boys. You can guarantee it.
Got a few friends out there, mate.
You're a popular character.
Benny just wanting to navigate around this bowl.
You just see, I'm going to say this again, we said it this morning, with the wind, there's a distinct turning point. The bowls come out in a natural arc and then spin on the spot and come back, and that's exactly what that one did. I thought that was going to crash on the other side of the green bowl, but it's quite remarkable. Narrow hand seems to be one of the. It's turning, but I think it's a little truer.
Through the hole.
Yeah.
Got to give it a rep to the Greenkeepers boys with all the weather that we have had here. It's they're certainly in excellent condition.
Oh, we've been springing them fairly consistently, Jason and I, and the work they're putting in between games is as important as the work they're putting in the morning. It's amazing out here right now. They got a flogging yesterday. They really did. That was a lot of water. Nope. Doesn't like it. Walked away immediately.
You can get trapped with that on the tighter side, can't you? Allow for a bit of breeze and you go on a tighter line and they duck away fairly quickly.
Yeah, most definitely. Some grass is always still required on the tight hands, although earlier this morning with that wind.
Mitchell might get a result here. Or off his own.
He did one earlier. I don't know if you saw, Warren. He had a run earlier back the other way. Just missed what he wanted. Got his two back bowls out.
Yeah, I did see that, yes.
So everybody just be aware, I'll just have to reset the scores down at the bottom right. Someone sadly hit the wrong button out there and we lost some of the data, so it will be restored immediately. I've got Andrew doing that right now. And if I click this button, hopefully I don't use too much memory. Yeah. I'll just have to reset it. So, yep. Oops. Very good. Yep.
Yeah, no damage. Close, but...
So what has he got?
Well, definitely the one.
Well, what's he got to play, though, this one? It's Michael's got a...
Well, it's holding.
If he's under that, no, he's got that.
Well, he's one down.
But what he's done is open it up for his last
Certainly
bowl.
has, yeah.
Yep.
So he might have a few seconds, depending on what happens here with this one.
Yep.
This looks all right. All about weight now, I think.
He's played it pretty well.
Yeah, perfect shot.
He's
Great draw.
He's put it in a good spot, yeah. I would imagine there's some aggression coming down here.
Yeah, you can still
Here
get
we
both
go.
bowls or the jack underneath the
Yep.
front one. He looks as though it might get away on him now.
Oh,
It's hanging on. Is it going to get the
wow.
jack? It is.
Has
the
he?
jack.
Oh, he got the
he's
jack.
actually
No.
he's got one. You know,
Oh, that deserves a replay. That's going on the highlight reel, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a couple of little wicks in there.
good weight, not wicks. Good weight.
Yes,
Sorry.
that's it.
had
I
to
think
play
it's
there.
A little bit wind assisted about now, I think. It
Yep, just held it.
there.
It did look like it was going to get under, but
Just enough of a touch for a shot. Magic.
Well, they certainly need it.
Boy, do they.
yeah, most definitely. As mentioned earlier, they still do have a chance. Club Maitland City have taken out this section, but I believe they need to win this game with a bit of margin. Not sure exactly how much.
Let's have a look.
So-
I'll probably do some math for you.
I think it's just
No, just one.
win. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
The margin are equal at the moment.
Yep.
So a win will be enough.
A win's enough. There we go. All right. So 8 ends now, basically just over the halfway point.
8 ends, 8 shots. Shot an end.
No, we've got 7 to
No,
play. We've played
7 to
8.
play. Oh, it's hasn't updated now. It has. There it
A
goes.
bit shorter length this one.
Well done.
Yeah.
Scoreboard. Thanks for landing me in it there. Well done.
Notice we'll change in tactics here, Warren. Obviously, they haven't been doing too well on those longer lengths. So, obviously, scoreline like this, you want to change something.
And you see that breeze just holding that one out again, but it's a useful bowl behind the jack.
All right. Scores are back. Thank goodness. There may be some old scores, actually, but that's all right. We had to restore the spreadsheet, so It'll catch up shortly. Violence. So what's going on behind us there, Jason? Can you turn your head and have a look? Oh, the groan.
Yeah, I know.
Turn around, old man. Jeez.
Oh, there's lots going on. It's actually hard to read scores, but I tell you, the Ballina ladies are playing Engadine ladies. We watched the Engadine ladies in the previous round, who were scintillating. If my eyes are correct, it's saying Ballina are up 6-1 after 4. So, interesting.
So Sue's just asking, Port City Mixed Pairs, could you please update the score for Dorney?
Trying to find her.
Yep, I can see it all the way
Just
over there.
way over there.
Yep, I'll get a camera on.
Sorry, can't see that myself.
8-3 after 6 to St John's. Against, looks like Port City, is it, over there?
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's a winner takes all, actually. Both of them with 2 wins. Kylie Hardy of Port City. Very renowned player herself, actually.
Quite a few of them out there this afternoon, isn't there?
Yeah, boy,
Yeah.
oh boy, is there.
I just saw, just out the corner of my eye, Tom Rich have another drive. Oh, that's about his 4th one that I've seen.
He's enjoying it.
He is a lead, isn't he?
He does love it. He's cracked one that
So-
knocked Jack back about 2 metres off the ditch. He
It
went,
tells me their opposition are getting a lot close.
yeah, he went.
And early, too, so... Brett Spurr, sensational. Just providing good, effective bowls, most ends, and that's what it's all about. It's not always about having to draw the jack, always getting the shot, but being effective more consistently, providing options for your team to score more regularly.
Nothing wrong with your eyes, Shippo. That's amazing. My camera just focused in finally, and away it goes.
Mitchell on a pretty
Oh,
good
did
line
you see
here.
that blowout?
Yeah. It's going to duck through the hole and push on a little bit.
That went for about a metre against the bias and then came back. Insanity. How good is it to have the state champs outside of the coastal region, mate? You enjoying this?
Yeah, it's a magnificent facility out here. So,
Don't get too enthusiastic. Jeez.
No, it's good. It's good that we can share them around, and like our pennant finals coming up, I think that most clubs that put an expression of interest in are receiving one event each. So yeah, it's quite good. Sharing the love around with the clubs in New South Wales, which is great to see. Good to see clubs actually putting their hand up to want to host some events.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear from the header match about that, and then also the inclusion of the multi-disability in our state champs as well, which is absolutely magnificent, I think.
Yeah, that can only grow as the years go on, I would imagine. So yeah, it's a
We had
great opportunity.
It was a great start.
Oh, it was quite good commentating those games. They were really exciting, actually.
They were genuinely awesome.
They were.
Was Brownie behind us in his pairs game with against Jimmy was that was magic. He lost. He's disappointed. Sorry, mate. I shouldn't bring that up anymore. Sorry, Ed. But
So if Cronin can grab this jack, he looks a bit high though on the windy side. It's not going to come back for him, unfortunately.
those two white balls have been stuck there like they've got glue on them. They haven't moved a bit.
Yeah, I don't know whether Cronin might be better to switch to the wider side. At least you know they're coming back, but here's a good bowl here. It's a
Brett
sensational
Spurr,
bowl.
look at that. 3 Brett Spurr bowls.
Yeah. We might see a bit bigger weight this time. They've got everything at the back here, and he has changed to the wider side as well. So you know it's going to turn. Oh no, he's stuck on the narrow side.
Yeah.
How's he looking here?
He's crossing.
Needs the gust.
Nearly got the gust. Oh, it might stop.
Did he stop for shot? I don't think so.
Jeez.
Wait for the signal. Body language of Cronin suggests that he might still be one down.
Yeah. So Brett would be trying to get to that green bowl if he got one turn out of it.
Look at him. He's gutted.
He knew it too. One turn out. It probably makes 4 shots. There's one of our state selectors getting around.
Yeah, Rexy here having a good look at all the players. See how they play in all conditions. Temperament probably comes into the argument on days like this.
You're not wrong.
Well, they've had a bit of everything. Like we start, well, obviously that was multi-disabilities, but even when we started the triples, it was fairly warm. We've moved into wet, soaking greens, and now we've got the wind.
I've got everything. 37 degrees it was on the first Tuesday, and 36 the next day it was. And then wind and wet and horrible, and then it's been going off, and it's everything. But that's the outdoor game for you. It's fantastic.
I think today's supposed to be the windiest anyway for the rest of the event.
Where's our weatherman behind us? Is that right? Windiest day forever, Ant? He says. I don't know.
Okay, Simon Mitchell down well here. Got the shot. Probably chasing another 1.5 foot.
Good thing is no more rain anyway, so...
Benny Winther down here, beautifully. Great shot. These two boys from Mount Lewis are just constantly providing themselves options straight away. So that's not a bad bowl either. Always good behind.
Like the Port City boys have scored a few shots. I noticed over there it was 13-1 just a minute ago to Engadine. They've got back to 13-6 after 8 ends. Trying to get themselves back into that match.
As the scores rotate around, there's no real outstanding scores. I think everyone's fairly close all over the place. I'd like to report on the outliers, but there's I think they need to be updated. Actually, they'll get there as they go around because we had to reset the scoreboard. Yeah, not much out there as far as outliers. Here comes
Mick.
Spurr wants
to get up. Oh, it's a good starter.
Yeah. Certainly taking some grass on that wider side, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Like you said, Ben, before that last couple of metres, they are hooking like anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they lose momentum, they lose the inertia, the energy in the straight line, and then they can be influenced from outside, and away they go. Physics lessons from Benny Two Shoes. And once they've lost that energy, they can get pushed around.
And then the wind drops and Mick throws one out and, oh no, he's just a bit heavy, that's all. Another useful bowler. Bit to do though, the club Maitland City boys, the score's starting to get away from them. 15 end game.
we've seen him swinging home well from out here. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, he's used that swing beautifully. A little touch there. That's a great draw bowl.
Certainly is. Mitchell won't be short, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm really liking the green and blue bowl at the back now. Well, that toucher can come through. Stay with it. It's probably only just cracking an egg, maybe a foot onto that front bowl.
He's just going to hold a bit high. You see the grass line and still making the ditch there, how much they're swinging even with the weight.
Just looking for a back bowl here by the look of that. Well, was he maybe trying to lay his other one down, do you think?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Either that or try and get to them back to another metre on that one. Might have been a handy position. Mitchell didn't miss by too much last time.
That's a really aggressive line. He needs to have...
attempt. Oh, he's close. Good shot.
Oh, brilliant shot there. Oh, it didn't quite go in, so it's still up.
Let's see if we can find it. I'll grab that.
Yeah. You still see just a piece of it there at the right of the number 6.
What does he play here, Shippo?
Well, I certainly wouldn't have the power to go straight at the jack and pot it into the sand with them bowls, and especially... Although on the tighter side, you might be able to stand it up.
It's hanging right off the edge, isn't it, that jack? I thought that was the bowl. I looked up and saw the bowl from the next week.
Really big weight.
And got it.
Oh, no!
You're joking. Oh, my God. Let's watch that again. That is the most unfortunate circumstance you could imagine. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's
he
try
has
this button
played that with such precision to get down through there.
That is incredible. Crack, and bounced it back and goes two or three down. Unbelievable. That'll go on the highlight reels. Well, that's insane.
Yes, that's...
Oh, what's going on there? Sorry, Ron, there's something...
We've got at least 2 shots here to Maitland City.
You see Cronin's bowl just pulling up, resting on the front one. There. So, 2 to Maitland City. Last bowl for Mount Lewis here. Certainly, I'm not sure he's wide enough, is he?
Yeah, I don't think he is. Well...
Oh, he might have laid that in for another counter.
He could have too, so...
The potential genuine score here.
Somewhat, well, can't call it a free kick, but opportunity.
I'm not sure.
Oh, that
Cronin's
looks...
out there either.
And he wouldn't want to be on that Mount Lewis bowl either.
It's going to hook around.
He's going to get underneath them, is he?
Yeah, underneath the lot.
Just didn't have the weight. Yep. Okay, so it's 2 at least. Are we looking for 3? I think we got a 3 there.
I'll wait for the scoreboard. I'd
9.
like to keep up our scoreboard attendance. Been doing the TV rink for the last nearly 2 weeks. 9:15. That's a change.
On 10, so much needed by Club Maitland City. As we said, they're both even on margin in their section, these two sides. Mount Lewis with 2 wins, Club Maitland City with 1. Winner takes all here, basically.
Interestingly, though, we need to keep an eye on if Club Maitland City did happen to win. Woodsy out there, where's he playing?
Maryland's. Yeah, right next door.
Yes, so, well, that game's it's close as well, so it would have had to be in a fairly large margin, I think, for Maryland's to go
advance.
through. Yeah. So it'll be the winner of this one.
The question from Fleur is, how did that not finish in the ditch? Well, the answer is he hit it a little hard.
Yeah.
And it just bounced all the way back. It happens. Tom Rich just did it next door too. You don't see it that often, and we've seen it twice in maybe an hour.
Well, yeah, generally that speed, when the bowl makes contact with the jack, it jumps. It does jump in the air, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it's come back off the backboard.
And being so close to the edge, it didn't have any chance to lose pace. It was just bang.
Hang on a second, better get my pencil and paper out. Jai Whelan's asking, Shippo, what's your tips for the weekend?
No, fully focused on bowls Saturday, mate, unfortunately. The Golden Slipper day's on, but I'll be rolling them down the green, so no interest.
Okay, Ben just trying to get up under this short one. Oh. So one shot there to Mount Lewis at the stage, but quite open for the skippers.
Talking to these guys too after their last game out on the back green here, they said they enjoyed that a lot more than the first game this morning because it's fairly protected around the corner there from the breeze.
Yeah.
So, there was some quality bowls played out there. So
Yeah, the way, because the wind's coming from the south directly left to right, and that green up on the top right is right. The club creates a beautiful lee in the wind. And, look at this. This is a
Cronin.
great draw.
Great bowl. It's what we need to see more from Club Maitland to get right back into this game.
Damn scoreboard. Sorry, everyone. It's broken again. I'll fix it. Let's see if this works. Hey, I made it easy on myself. There we go.
Mick out well again. Down well again, sorry. It's a little shy, but in a good home.
Still may well count. It's in the area anyway.
Well, if it didn't, I think it does now.
Does now, yep.
So, 2 shots here to the Maitland City side. Really, Simon Mitchell would be really wanting to lock one onto this jack here and, maybe even trail it a little bit and change the head, change the target.
Look, on that ditch side, it's where Mitchell's playing here. It'd be interesting to see whether he's coming around that bowl and, he's going to get underneath it, is he?
He needs to get under now. Well, makes it hard to draw there now.
Not making it any easier, that's for sure. But it has opened up a bit of a hole there. Might see a little bit of enthusiasm up the line here.
Enthusiasm it is.
Tell you what,
it's a measured,
just
measured
got to move
shot.
a little bit. Oh,
he's probably unlucky it's that narrow side and the wind's blowing because it just held that like nothing else.
So,
what he's done, he's opened it back up though for himself. So
still 2 to Maitland City. And Mitchell had another.
Josh just saying the scoreboard hasn't been my friend this time. It usually is. It's good all morning, and then the afternoon games it has a little siesta. Must be a Spanish system.
Yeah. It's a very, very good home.
Won't go astray, mate, for sure.
Just trying to draw to the back bowl there. Obviously drawing to that and staying is definitely the shot. Oh,
It wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, you see it just ducked away that fluky breeze. So what's Cronin doing here, mate?
Well, he's got the back covered. I think he has to draw a knocker on the backhand myself, because that's where Mount Lewis is playing. You know, Mount Lewis have the bowls across there for the trail, so I think he needs to draw a knocker on that backhand.
If he gets up under his front one, then
yeah, true.
He can land the Mount Lewis bowls.
Good point. He wouldn't want to be touching his front bowl, because that's it's a bit of a visual block, I guess you could say.
He nearly did do that, work off it. If he fell in off that, it would have been close to another counter, but he hasn't made the target any bigger here.
Actually, don't mind this area. Bit weight dependent to get all the way back.
He's trying hard to get all the way back. This is a ripper.
Wow. Brett Spurr.
Been on fire, hasn't he?
It hasn't mattered what situation he's had. He's found an answer. So I think you'll see some aggression here.
I think so.
Both of them can nearly go out. Whether the bowls miss jack or not, I don't know, but they do have the best back.
Does he play the swinging hand, or is he going to try and run up on the narrow hand and hope it holds its line? Well, it's narrow hand. Needs it to hold.
Will hold.
Oh, no, it won't.
Let go.
But what's going to happen in there? Oh
dear.
So.
Well, I don't think he'd be going anywhere near the green one, although the green one's worth another few.
Yeah, most definitely.
But
that's what they're looking at.
If you were behind, you'd probably be attacking it. If they're holding 16-9.
With 4 to play.
Do you take the risk of giving the shot away? No, they're not playing it. I'll take that bowl, thank you.
And one.
Just deciding who's cooking dinner tonight, I think, up there. That's just game management. Smart move.
Yeah, for sure.
No use playing a bowl where there's a good possibility of something going bad. Yeah. I can just see it out here through our window now. Spurry just indicated the danger there, and
yeah, that's another end gone and another shot
that's
up.
Right.
So it makes the equation that much more difficult for the club Maitland City boys.
Yeah, well, 7 shots, 4 ends. It's getting out to that 2 shots per end.
Dangerous.
Yeah, but how often have we seen in some other games with last ends with over these championships? We have seen some big counts.
Excuse me, guys. I'm just going to take off and do some officiating. Won't be a sec.
Okay.
All right. Benny Winther. Great starter bowl for his side. Now, I believe Benny and Brett also play a lot down in Victoria, or that's where they actually originally come from. Is that right?
That's right, mate. Yeah, they moved up to Mount Lewis. They play at the Mount Lewis club now. It's their primary club, but they have been back playing in the Victorian pennant recently. So
It was with club Winchelsea or Whittlesea.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you pronounce that one, mate. It's a bit difficult, that one. So, a change of hands here. Tossed it out on the windy side. And got the spinnaker up this time, mate.
Yeah.
Well, 1 on 1 behind. There's your textbook leading.
Sure, he wanted it that far behind, but
Here's Simon Mitchell. Is he going to hold long enough for the jack? I think he is here. He has played.
Great bowl, Simon Mitchell. Great timing too.
Rule breakers.
Benny the bouncer's back.
Actually, Jace, can you just wind up that blind, mate?
Oh, the sun, my friend. is going to kill me.
That's all I need.
All right, left-hander on his forehand. A little bit on this one too, a bit of a tailwind, but another good bowl in the area.
Yeah, best two behind, so.
Cronin on the wide side as well, looking to add another counter.
And look, we've found that it's better to be wide than tight, because tight down this hand, and look at this. Oh!
Yeah, you can say goodbye to them once they cross that centre line, can't you? They swoop away. So Spurr looks to be tight with this one. It's going to get away very quickly now.
So, just looking outside, Alstonville up now 7-6, so a tight one there. Can't quite see the Glen Innes score. And Foster, so that was a interesting section. Should Alstonville lose, it brings the other two sides into contention.
Absolutely it does. That's a turn-up.
Yeah, like the orange boys were a little bit unlucky. Well, unlucky.
No, they caught a couple of
yeah,
beatings.
they got beaten convincingly in their two games, but good to see them digging in, and and I think they realise they can still have an effect on these championships.
Joel Field just saying, "Wow, how lucky we are to have Warren Shipley on the airwaves."
Yes. Another one of the rat bags I've got to put up with in Newcastle.
Newcastle's not full of rat bags.
Coming out of the woodwork, mate.
Newcastle traditionally full of rat bags.
Joel Field, rookies.
Correct.
Yes.
Don't bring that up, Jace.
I just knew the name and I went, where did I sit? And I could just see him on a carpet green.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, rookies.
Sing about him. He played amazingly with the rookies. He was unreal.
Yeah. That is the rookie champion.
So, Simon Mitchell.
Another good bowl.
Two crackers. Did he count?
No, just out of the count. Yeah. Receiving the signal from the Mount Lewis. Only one down.
Ballina Engadine, just the latest score I've got from Ballina Engadine. The boys are going to turn around and have a look for me, but...
8-1. Wow. 8-1 Ballina up 8-1 on 6. So that'll have the North Coast up in arms. They'll be cheering on up there. I know they will be.
Get them up and about.
Alstonville also going well, so...
All right, Ken Mitchell add another. Even if he lays his shot bowl over, it might be enough to get it onto the jack.
Well, I'm not sure he's here.
It's going to get away.
Well, he was here. Ooh. Well, hang on.
No, he's doing another shot.
Didn't get away at all.
Oh, what do I know?
Spinnaker again.
Okay. Brett Spurr. What does Brett do here?
Well, when you're leading by 7...
Well, we're seeing aggression, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely not wide enough with that one. Oh, not a feather, no. Oh, well, bit of a cannon was on there if he got onto that bowl.
Yeah.
He's changed the angle a little bit now, though. Although if he does happen to land them, his two bowls in front, it might work off that last bowl of Mitchell's that ducked under the head and disturb a few things.
So,
it's just fallen over.
It has. Now that'll change some angles as well.
The other one's just fell over. Against the breeze too, may I add. We can't.
So that changes a lot of angles in that now.
So they can all go out now.
Yes.
Well, what's going at here? The outside one now, yep.
Oh. If he's a little tight and gets his own middle one, though, they all split. So that could spell a little bit of danger. But
well,
these guys just don't think about consequences, do they?
He's in the area
Look at
to
this.
get something.
Oh.
Well, he's 2 down now.
Definitely 2 down. Is it maybe 3? No, I don't think so.
Well, the way they're swinging on that hand, Cronin can draw a toucher. You see Mitchell there.
Yep.
Get it to there.
Makes 4.
Big bowl.
Probably need to go for it too, don't they? Well, no, he's lining up on the forehand.
Well, that's interesting. Well, is that bowl going to get back enough?
Don't know if it will. It's got a little bit runny.
Yeah, he's just a bit quick.
I think I like the backhand option.
Yeah.
Maybe the 2 opposition bowls turned him off a bit.
Scared of rolling one in and giving.
Happy to have 2 and have another go next end. Yeah, so team meeting.
Through to play. Yeah, okay. Here we go. We're discussing length and we'll have a look at the card. 3 ends to go. So we'll just adjust the scoreboard in a second if you're watching, but it is 11:16 after 12 ends. So 3 ends to go.
Just trying to peer right out over there for that Port City St John's Park match.
I can see it is 10:06 after 10 to St John's Park.
Okay.
Have a look at that. In the women's event.
So Winner takes all in that section as well.
Yeah.
Winner goes through to the semis tomorrow.
And looks like the Engadine gents have skipped ahead again. They're now leading 17-6 after 10. So, decided to go a bit over 3/4 here.
Yeah, well, Club Maitland City actually lost the kitty into the
Oh,
ditch.
did they?
Yeah,
So
so it was thrown back to Mount Lewis.
Right.
Troublemakers everywhere.
We've got 2 to go on to Maitland.
Yep,
Club Maitland.
I'll do
mate,
that
one end.
immediately. Sorry about that. We just had a someone who's smoking in the wrong area, which while Club Maitland, isn't it? So while
Benny Winther, great opener.
while the club, while normal club conditions may apply at the moment, we don't smoke next to the rinks. There's 2 smoking areas. Is that not updated? It's okay.
Okay, Simon here. He's a little bit short with his first one. Made a really good adjustment. Well done.
Oh, I've been concentrating too much on the other things. 3 ends to go. This is exciting.
It sure is. He's going to get back. Oh, but great home to finish in.
Been a Bundoora player. My brother plays at Bundoora. I didn't know that. Sorry, Greg, right. I'll check that for you immediately, mate. I'll send a message to the wonderful Andrew Lynn. He'll be the man to check those out. I'm going to do this easily and not copy that. I'm just going to selfie-made. Take a photo.
I would think that could be a case of the teams having their magnets on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
100%.
Yep, we had it happen yesterday. So Lee said this morning to myself and Ben, like, ensure the player or the teams put their teams
Pretty sure
magnets
Andrew
on the
writes
right
the card
side
for him as well.
Sometimes we've had to explain it a couple of times, sadly, but It's just a bit different to what they do at home. So
exactly, they're used to tossing a coin. Whoever wins, they go on the left side. But for us, for Bowls New South Wales and live scoring, they were allocated sides of the scoreboard.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa, straight through the gap.
It's actually lucky you didn't get the edge there. In reality,
this is a good setup though, for not unfortunately, but for Mount Lewis. Shot 2 just behind. You'd like to be.
Too, that one, he's marked it. So, good bowl, Mick Cronin.
Great bowl, Mick Cronin.
Oh, this one looks to be in the area as well. Now, away it goes.
Well, Jack's just sitting there. There's shots for both the skippers to change things. Probably, I'd say Mount Lewis is in a better position, even though Maitland City's holding shot.
Yeah, there's certainly more opportunities for Mount Lewis. See if Mitchell can tidy it up with his first one here.
All right, track here.
Oh yeah,
Just got a hole, not
Just
too,
want to touch
just
the jack.
soft. Oh, he didn't get it clean, unfortunately. If he gets it clean and goes with it, it's all right. But that bowl's sitting there. He's landed into the bowl as well.
that is what I was saying about that setup, though.
Yeah,
It was always better for Mount Lewis, but yeah, well, how do they build into this? A win's enough. Essentially, they've got what are we up to? 3 ends to go, 5 shots.
Yeah, well, next door have called it off by the looks of things. They
Oh yeah.
doesn't look like they've decided that none of them are going to go through.
Games. Yeah.
Let's have a look at what's going on. I'll just hit refresh on this and see if there's some outliers. Double bays on a 17-run victory there at the moment, so to speak.
17 shot.
17 shot. No, run was using it as a euphemism.
Yeah, good bowl there, Benny. Just getting him behind again.
Here we go. Mitchell on the attack here. Looking to run this jack right through.
A tight hand. It's all his bowls coming in, so.
Out too, but well.
He just hit it too square.
Stays one. But he's got one back behind now as well. Even though Mount Lewis has got the best back.
Yeah, Mount Lewis has got 2 behind that one. They got one to the that we can't see to the
toucher in the ditch.
left of the screen.
Oh, right, yeah, behind the leg there. You can
Yeah,
see the shadow, actually. Yep.
Nice and gentle, this one going down. Just needs to miss that green, it'd be nice. Oh, he's
got it up in. So, 1 shot here to Mount Lewis at the moment. Club Maitland City really need to make something happen here. We've only got 3 ends to play. We really probably need to win all 3 ends, Club Maitland City, to win this match. Dropping 1 here. 5 behind. 6 behind, sorry, with 2 to play. Not impossible, but
5 behind, 6 for the win. Yeah, 6 to make it through, 6 to top it, top their table, and 3 ends.
Crunch time, Mick Cronin. He's playing an aggressive weight.
Not super aggressive. He knows he can't go into the ditch, but
yeah. So he's looking to turn Simon over. Gets him on the right angle. He has.
That's exactly what he's looking for.
That's a great bowl. It's exactly, you could tell that's exactly what he was aiming for.
You get to see it again.
It's definitely 1 now to Club Maitland City. So
Certainly a weight critical shot, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Jeez, he nearly got another roll out of the blue as well to make 2. So Mick Cronin giving his team every single chance. So seeing some aggression down in here.
Yeah, nice confident shot.
Having a good look at it. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, dear.
Well, that could be 2 now.
Magic fingers. Well, he's got a real interesting technique. Doesn't touch
Use
it
that,
in.
Shippo. Use that.
mine aren't calibrated, mate.
Mark one.
Yeah, I have trouble with if I look at my fingers, all the bowls are blurry. And if I look at the bowls, my fingers are blurry. So not a chance. I trust my eye without using the fingers.
Yeah, no, fair
Oh,
enough.
jeez. Mark one eyeball, not calibrated.
Yeah.
Understood. So I'll just kick this across while he's wandering up. Just for the last opportunity while we're there, you can still have time to like and share this with Sharp EIT Solutions to win your share of prizes worth over $5,000 in partnership with Sharp EIT. There's a TV and a touchscreen, high-speed printer, 2 microwaves. Terms and conditions apply. They are on the Bowls New South Wales website, bowlsnewsouthwales.com.au. Get in there. Still time to do that.
So,
And I got that in there before the bowl. Look at that.
It's magnificent, the promotions that Bowls New South Wales have been running.
Mick Cronin.
His chance here. Is he up?
Oh,
No, he's not.
geez, he had a good track for that too.
All right, we'll see whose fingers are calibrated the best here.
I'm saying the blue. I'm going with the eyes on the
Okay,
TV.
yeah, fair enough.
I'm saying it's 2. I don't mind being wrong.
Lucky.
I don't like procrastination either. I just get in and make a decision.
So, what are we doing here? We're just going to play with the play for luck a bit because they're all his bowls coming up on that tighter side.
It really is, isn't it, Shippo? It's a little bit of a luck bowl, but
Well, he's a bit
gee,
wider here.
it does look wide. I don't understand what he was playing for there.
Jack. He was trying to go through that little gap on the
Was
left.
he drawing
Play to it. No.
down under the green? He was probably actually trying to draw down under, so.
Well, they've got the lie detector out. I'll see.
Look at the shake on the camera from the wind. Jeez, makes me seasick.
One only.
Well, there you go. Wrong again, Jace. State triples champions wandering around here, relaxing today after all their hard work yesterday.
They look very fresh.
They do actually, don't they?
Let's get that score right.
Obviously here supporting their teammate who's in the
clubmate.
pairs, Tommy Rich, but
No, just darn it. I'll get that set first. That's a pretty good spot for that camera, and now I'll sort out that scoreboard once again.
So only 2 ends to go, and Maitland City still chasing their tail a little, but have kept themselves in the game.
Yeah, they've kept going.
now, obviously a draw. Both same margin. A draw, sorry, will actually have Mount Lewis going through because they
Extra
are already
point,
there.
that is.
They are already, sorry.
They've had 2 wins, so they'll be
That's true.
undefeated.
I just want to point out that those last 2 ends are the first 2 ends they've won in a row. First 2 back-to-back ends this whole game. In fact, it has been one.
You're
Across
right
the
too.
whole way. It's just that there's a 6 in there. That's the difference. There's a 6 on the 5th end, and that's the difference in this game. That's crazy.
So Maitland have won all the ends, coming back towards this way.
You can see that on the BowlsLink results portal. Jump on there and have a look.
So that tells us Maitland must get 5 shots here to go through. A draw is no good for Maitland.
Charles Lees, how do I share? I think on your system you'll have to go back to the main page, hit the share button, and then reopen the live feed.
Oh, he's just through the hole there.
I often wonder if your skip calls you to play that shot. I want you to draw up and go through that hole. What kind of response you'd get?
Yeah.
It'll
It'll be an interesting conversation at the bar afterwards, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Ballinder's up 20-6. Sean Haspel saying go.
Wow.
Yep.
See,
Go zone 1.
Ballina girls. Hayley McDonald and Marie Grant. We're up 20-6 over the Engadine girls.
I hope I got that right. It looked good to me.
So, Mickey Cronin. Probably did want movement of Jack, but not that much, maybe. Yeah.
Just overplayed it a fraction.
Yeah.
It's 8-1 according to this scoreboard, so I don't know what I was looking at. Turn around and have another look. Might have called that wrong.
Oh, Benny.
No, this just went through the score, so maybe it's someone else.
Yeah, good weight there.
Can you see it, mate?
What rink are they on?
No, we're just over
Sort of
there.
in the middle.
I think they're finished. That's the
Actually,
thing.
it's right behind Peter Taylor standing in the road. 10-2.
10-2.
Senior pairs Ballina 20-6. That's
Yes, well, those ladies are here
Thank you,
already.
Jan. Thank you, Jan.
The senior ladies from Ballina are here already. I can see them out the window, so they've won their game. They've run over here to support their open ladies.
They're not messing around.
Oh,
Here we go.
Mickey Cronin.
What's he
Doing
done?
everything to keep his team alive, isn't he? He's
Yeah.
played some bombs.
Mickey Cronin dropping bombs.
I think he has done enough for shot by the looks of things. It's really tight looking out the window, but it'd favour the green bowl, I would think, until this one comes down. If it's got the weight, it's not going to get there.
Imagine Simon be wanting to give every chance to his two bowls here. Won't be wanting to drop anything short. Grouping some bowls now would be really handy. Give Mick a chance for a trail, get a count.
Can you see the Heyman score over there?
13-6 after 12.
That's the... Oh, yeah, the St John's, yep.
Yeah.
And Helen just asking, like I said, we're getting as many scores as we can through the bottom right. There's the score next door is gone. I can't see it. And they're all over the place. We need to concentrate on this one right now because...
Stick it up now, Simon does.
Jeez.
Yeah, that bit of fresher grass out there might be a little bit slower.
Yeah, unused area, so...
This one looks to be on a pretty good track.
Yep, looks like the place to be. It's good weight. That'll be the shot. Nice to be able to hang out the window and just see that, by the way.
Right, Ken Mitchell correct on his last. Looks to be pretty tight again, I think.
So. Slightly better weight. Good weight. So.
Another one in there. Depending what happens with this bowl, there may be opportunities for Cronin.
Out on a good wide track here, Benny Winther.
Oh, it's another cracking bowl.
That's two great draw bowls.
Yep. 2 fingers up by Brett Spurr, so bit of work to do here now for Mick Cronin. What's his options here? He's got to give him a chance. Nothing short. It can't be short.
Look, I think the wider hand, you're looking for Jack in the ditch. If you're a little bit wide, you can get the edge of the Mount Lewis bowl and perhaps get across to get both.
Yeah, he's got
the window.
Yeah, he's got to play through a little bit.
Yeah.
Jack in the hole's a great option. He's got another toucher there with his green one, so there's no real danger of knocking that in.
You can see what hand he plays here. Looks like he's going on the tighter side.
So that tells me he's going plain Jack.
Yeah. He can kill it. He just looks to run the Jack into the ditch.
Which isn't a bad option if he gets Jack in the ditch right.
He's having a good look at it.
What incredible weight. Pretty go. Yeah, look at that. Arms in the air.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Even Benny Winther had his hand on his head down there and just looking out the window.
Well,
Everything but Jack is what he got.
So, Brett.
I'm just going to put a spanner in the works here and get right in the line.
That is...
well,
That's a good shot, but I think the shot.
Don't think it stopped the forehand, though.
But it's in his eye. It's a big, bright white bowl, and he's going to be able to see it in his eye. But play the same again, and he's not going to miss by much. It might just depend on a gust of wind at this point.
same it is.
No, he's on the other way.
So,
Waiting for some swing.
Not going to get it.
No.
yeah, wow.
I think... Yeah, probably should have stayed the same.
He's got Brett's bowl in his hand. That tells me they're conceding. No, he's not conceding.
Well,
He's going to play it for him. Bit of banter down there.
Playing it with the wrong hand.
I love the banter. That's it. Having a bit of a joke.
Well, you could basically put the game to bed with a decent draw shot here.
2.
Very safe line.
Yep. Nice safe bolt. It's coming back. Having said that,
Tell you what.
drops. Oh, might be in.
Did it get back in bounds?
Let's find out.
It did. They're shaking hands.
That's it. Game over. So 3 there.
Yeah.
To Mount Lewis will be the end, and that's the reason, ladies and gentlemen, they shake hands.
So only 5 the diff, but the Maitland City boys have conceded with an end to go.
7 the diff.
7 the diff,
difference,
sorry.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
So
it.
mathematically it was still possible,
yeah.
but
Yeah. Nah.
the players know each other. They understand what was needed, and
Possible, but not probable.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 19-12, and that's the end. So we have a finalist on this rink, Mount Lewis, Brett Spurr and Ben Winther, going through to the finals tomorrow morning. Keep your eyes on. It's going to be a long day. I'm not going to hang around too much. Sorry, everyone. What else? There's nothing to comment on. I hope you've... I don't know who that is. But, yeah, well done to Mount Lewis. Well done to... the other team,
Club Maitland City.
The other team.
You'll be right, mate. You've done well.
God, it's been a huge day. You guys can round it up. No, just kidding. They've done well. Look, Warren Shipley, thank you so much for joining us, taking time out from your busy match stuff, and good luck in your games coming up. As always, Jason Pinnock, you're a champion, mate. Thanks for taking time out.
Join
it,
it,
mate. Really time out. This is work, and he's been helping us greatly.
Yep.
Tomorrow morning. What time are we starting?
8:30. They are due to be on green and starting.
8:30 on the green for whichever singles match it'll be, but it'll be a semi-final, and we're really looking forward to it.
Tomorrow, is it? Women's
I think
semi-final.
we have a women's semi-final in the morning, followed by the men's.
You'll see that on Bowls. It's
Pairs
going to be
final.
highlighted what the game is.
Exactly right. So get in the results portal, have a look at your favourite team from there, and we'll see you soon from Club Dubbo.